Yeah, we're bombarding straight through, motherfucker. We cannot continue this. Hi, hello everybody. Hi, it's me, Hex. Welcome to Heart to Shark. Another 12 frames per second. Um, I apologize for being so aggro right now. There's a reason for that. No, you don't get to find out. Uh, and I'm playing Lucille today, the aforementioned shark in this Heart to Shark. And I am joined by my wonderful and beloved sibling.
Hi, hello, it's me, it's Kraken. I'm playing Craigory Danthew-Dovran. I guess he's the heart in this
Yes?
heart to shark.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Aw,
We love to hear it. And we're picking up pretty much immediately after the events of Under the Sea, which was Lucille attempting to shovel talk Lynn. Uh, it it went okay.
it kind of reverse
Shove
Uno'd.
Kind of got reverse Uno'd a bit. There was some bonding time, which was, always a good thing. But yeah, reverse Uno a little bit there on some revelations, which uh, has now led to Lucille immediately heading right back to Halloween Town. Because they were talking to Craigory, who mentioned, "Oh yeah, Lynn and I are together now. Isn't that great?" And Lucille is super happy. Had to go shovel talk Lynn just to make sure, because they care Craigory, and now they're beelining back to Craigory. Uh, there's an energy about them. Yeah, they're dropping Lynn off on the spooky's porch, and Lynn is very soggy. Uh, very much wet dog going on there. Um, but that's their problem. Lucille has other things to deal with. So,
Lynn just
uh,
shake, 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 poof, pom pom time. But that's the
exactly.
spooky's problem. It's not our problem.
Exactly. We're dealing with other things. Where, Kraken, would you say Gregory is right now?
Uh, it's an excellent question. I think he's kind of just out and about. He's, not so much about sitting still these days. He's out and about. So,
That's fair.
Lucille, uh, roll
Let me
something to
roll.
find your wizard.
Find their wizard. Let me roll. I'm thinking, depending on how they.
Survival.
Yeah, I was thinking survival, because depending on how it goes, they could scent track this wizard. Uh, Here we go. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh,
That's what is your survival modifier? Lucille, where the fuck are you? There you are. Please open. Thank you. Yeah, okay, you have a +6 to that. We love to see that. So that's a 23
yeah,
to find their wizard.
yeah. You
Mhm.
sure do that.
Yeah,
So how does scent tracking work above, like, not in the water?
not in the water. A little differently, because I mean, yeah, but Lucille literally kind of just gives a big ol' whiff at the air, uh, spins in a slow circle, and then, oh, yep, there we go. Off they go in a direction. Uh,
Yep.
it's it's a little it's weird to watch, because I mean, in the water it would make sense, but Lucille is literally just tracking the scent of Craigory's blood. Like, it's still inside of him, but
I hope so. That's where
they're
the blood's
tracking that
supposed to
smell.
be.
Yeah, yeah,
The doctor says the bleeding's all internal.
which is good, because that's where blood is supposed to be. Yeah. But yeah, Craigory, you and Lucille isn't being stealthy or subtle, so Craigory's moseying around town, and he either catches sight or just hears Lucille
He
coming
does
up on
not.
him.
He just rolled a 2.
Oh, well, okay, cool. Never mind. Lucille totally gets the fucking drop on this wizard. and he's just vibing. Lucille thinks that he knows she's there. Uh,
You'd think she's being
so
completely unsubtle, and yet.
unsubtle, and yet, so when she just grabs his shoulders, there was no real announcement because there was no subtlety here.
Oh, that's
And
great.
yeah, just Danthew. Hey, Danthew, you got a minute?
Uh, well, with a 2 plus 1 in perception,
That's a 3.
that's a 3, which means like jumps in place, completely startled, and Lucille make a dex save.
Oh, well. Oh, okay, cool. Uh, that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that works. Luckily there was no magic. He just tried to like smack you,
Oh,
like swing arm around.
incredible.
Ah! And then this, hi, you're back quick.
Yeah, hello. Sorry. I thought you could hear me. You busy right now? You busy? You busy? Hey, Craigory, roll insight.
You sure will. That is a 14.
Mm-hmm.
14
Mm-hmm,
insight.
mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm. Hey, Craigory, this shark is kind of vibrating. This seems very familiar. This shark is kind of vibrating and they want to talk to you. There is an energy about them. Kind of bouncing on their heels.
he is immediately concerned. Okay. Let's.
I don't know if it's bad energy. They don't seem like concerned, but they
It's
do
an
seem
energy. With a 14, he can't discern
yeah.
what the energy is, but
There's an alarm. There's an urgency. Like, hey, can
exactly.
we talk? Hey.
So, just gonna take Lucille's arm and start leading them. So it's like, okay,
Yep.
that's okay. So maybe out of the street. Yeah. Okay. Somewhere bench sound good. Like, how much privacy are we talking? Do we need to like go private sanctum? What's going on?
I don't. I mean, as you know, as long as the asshole isn't listening, then we're fine. But like, Lucille, Lucille looks just as like unsure there. Like, I don't know. Is this something? I don't know if this is something. I don't know. I've never done. Bench
All
is fine.
right.
Bench is fine.
Cool. Craigory just like eyes Lucille that's vibrating. He's like, do you want to sit or you want to stand?
Pace.
Okay. Craigory
They
also
are-
does not take a seat. Then they're just at
Lucille
this
is
bench.
pacing.
Yeah.
Lucille is pacing in front of this bench. There is so much. God, there is so much energy
Okay.
radiating off this shark.
Lucy, hey, like,
Huh? Yeah.
what's
What? Yeah.
wrong?
Nothing. No. Okay. Right. I should have. Okay. I should have told you that first. My bad. Nothing is wrong. Nothing bad has happened. Went to talk with Lynn. Had a wonderful time. She's very at home in the water. Actually, I was rather surprised. It was fun. Showed her,
Okay.
showed her a really cool shipwreck. That I showed the tiny little wizard boy. And Lucille like motions like to a roughly Hugh height.
Craigory actually kind of like beams at that because he knows Lucille's love language is, hey, let me show you something neat.
Yeah.
He's glad Lucille gets along with his friends.
Yeah. And they were just yeah. So I you know I was showing her that, and we were talking. Uh, everything was fine. And then she said something, and and like the pacing is getting faster as Lucille is approaching whatever the fuck it is she's trying to tell you.
Okay.
I hmm. I have never had this happen before. And we're, oh, fuck, shit. No, my dice! No! Oh, God. Dice rolled away. Hang on. I was trying to see, how well Lucy's gonna word this, or if it's just a blurt out. That's a 3. That's just, okay, cool. That's a 3. Um, uh, I don't know how to word this. I've never had to deal with this before. Apparently this was a thing and I didn't know it. And I, you, and then they're like, they stop abruptly and they make prayer hands. How does found family work?
Oh. Uh, hmm. This did not go in the direction Craigory expected. Like, how does it happen? Or
I, I guess maybe. How do you know? I've never had. Lucille just kind of like makes a like sweeping gesture at all of them, like, I, eh?
okay, maybe do you want to sit down now?
Do I need to? Would it help?
Maybe?
Is Lucille gonna sit? Yes. Lucille just drops onto the bench, like just
Thunk.
dead weight. Flump.
And Craigory will take a seat beside.
Their legs are bouncing.
Right. Okay. Shouldn't you be asking Lynn this? Lynn is the one with like huge network just full of found family.
Is she? I don't uh,
Okay, fair
I
enough.
I don't know how like Craig. Okay, Danthew, listen. I've never had family. Like that's don't be sad. That's just it's the nature of, again, that sweeping gesture at all of themselves. Never had that. So I just kind of assume when people say they're related that they are.
All right.
Uh so it never occurred to me that Lynn had a lot of not but yes family. Lucille is talking very animated with their hands.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. It's not like I, bit silly for me to expect you to know super deep things about her at this point. Although I'm glad you're getting along.
She still has to learn how to swim, but she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, she picks things up quickly. Craiger kind of like leans back, hands kind of pressing together. Uh, so in my experience, found family just kind of happens to people. Like, you go through some you go through some stuff together, and then you turn around and uh, people just, I don't know what the threshold is.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it gets a bit blurry for me because like I know Pip considered me family pretty quickly, but I kind of didn't. Well, it sounds crappy to say. I didn't really believe them for a while.
Lucille doesn't like, they just kind of nod along, like, okay.
I don't
Okay.
I don't know the how. I don't know the just people you trust, right? I don't know where the boundary is between friend and family. It just. Now his brain's kind of combusting a little because now he's trying to figure out like semantics and where lines are drawn.
Lucille kind of is equally like, so it just happens. There's no like,
Well, I mean, there's cause and effect, right? It's not just random schmucks off the street. Like,
well,
you go through some things with these people.
yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Generally,
that-
I don't know. Boomer just kind of
Boomer's Boomer.
Boomer's Boomer.
That's said very fondly, like Boomer is Boomer. Lucille is kind of is rolling this all around in their brain. You can clearly see the gears turning. They're clicking slowly above their head.
Yeah, and Craigory's like, I mean, yeah. Again, with Pip, it was kind of quick, even if I was like slow on the uptake. But like, I mean, I don't know when I started considering you sibling. I mean, sorta, kinda.
Lucille immediately like looks at him. You want to if you want to roll
an
another...
insight. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Because he might just plow on, completely not noticing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a 7.
Aw. Yeah, no.
So he's just plowing on, just like, I mean, somewhere in between, you know, you showing up to show me neat stuff and realizing that I thought you were someone I could call on who might come help me when I was, you know, at Thrall's. It was probably that. Realizes Lucille has Lucille just like frozen? Has the fidgeting stopped? Okay, I think he finally clocks that. The 6 means it took one. He's like, "Are you good?"
You think they like do the like finger motion between them.
And it takes I mean I thought, but if you don't want that's fine.
No,
kind of
no,
assumed.
that's not are we?
We can be? Is that what this is? Is this the question behind the question?
Yes. Maybe and the bouncing has started again. Lynn said Lynn said we were, and I like I said, I've never had that. I don't. Are we? Is that? Can we? Is it?
Yeah, we can. It's allowed. And Craigory's kind of started laughing, head in his hands.
Lucille might be a little offended. What? What's funny? What?
It's funny to be on the other side of this.
What does that mean?
I mean, like I said, I didn't believe Pip for a while or like realize that's what they thought or what they were doing. So it's I mean, you've been around way longer than me, but I didn't have found family until hip, really, which isn't all that long ago either. So it's... Look, I just think it's funny.
I. The look Lucille gives you says that they are considering minor violence in the Lucille way.
What? Hey. Hey, now, you're supposed to be like happy. This is a good thing, right? Hey, come on.
I guess. I mean, yes. I've never had this before. I
Do you want this?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Is there, like, anything that help?
Craigory just kind of ends up leaning against them, just like, I mean, if you're thinking about, paperwork, there's nothing official that needs doing. It's just, consider you family. Doesn't necessarily need to be any more complicated than that. I know it's probably kind of strange after being maybe not necessarily alone, but on your own for, well, as long as you can remember. I get that a little bit.
Nod.
So
Lucille kind of... Oh, go ahead.
So it feels like a lot, but it's honestly less complicated than either of us are making or have made it out to be, in my experience.
Okay, so it's really just this simple, huh?
And
they're kind of leaning back against him.
Yeah, it can be. It's nice to have it put to words, though. I should stop assuming. I should stop thinking I know what people think and just actually ask things. But I didn't realize you didn't know or didn't think. Oh.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's embarrassing.
Lucille, I mean,
I mean, it'd have been worse if I'd said it and you said, hey, hey, Danthy, what the hell are you talking about? That would have been worse.
Yeah, I can, yeah, I can see how that would have probably been worse. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Not that I wouldn't have been, I would have been happy either way. I just, I know that trope. I've seen that trope play out a lot. Yeah.
God, I assumed Lynn and I were together, I assumed we already were. So, it's, you're not the only one I've pulled this with. Oh.
This is starting to sound just like a you thing. And I mean that in the completely lighthearted way.
It's a communication thing. We can't all be decimal and know exactly what people are feeling all the time.
Decimal?
Yeah?
No,
Do you know?
Lucille is thinking very hard for a second. Decimal would sooner shoot himself in the foot than talk about his feelings, Craigory.
I know. I know he would.
Decimal is not someone you should strive to be.
Yeah, you're right on that account. It'd just be nice to feel like I know what's going on with anybody ever.
Danthew, I barely know what's going on with anybody. I've learned to just ask most of the time.
Craigory makes just the worst face at that.
Like he bit a lemon.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I know. It's about as appealing as it sounds, but I mean, you want to remove any shadow of a doubt, then you ask. That's kind of why I'm here. And they gesture, like, at the bench. I had to make sure.
Well, thank gods for that, I guess, because that's something I'm really having to unlearn.
Yeah.
Asking things is okay. Asking for help is also okay. It's, does not come natural. Was not taught.
Lucille kind of nods. Truth be told, I didn't come natural to me either. I've just had longer to learn it. So, I get it. And they knock a shoulder against his. I know I've said it before, but, like, I was alone for, a long time.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
Do you feel less alone now?
Yeah. And, hey, Craiger, you didn't notice this at first. Because I'm gonna say that the other one happened before this. Lucille is fiddling with a new bracelet that they're wearing.
Oh ho.
Yeah. It looks... It's not something that they make. Or that they've made. Like, the craftsmanship is very much different from what they normally wear. He might recognize
I'm
it.
rolling history.
Yeah.
And checking that modifier, but I'm thinking he's got it, because that is yep, that's an 18.
Nice, yeah. So then he would absolutely recognize that as Memoir's craftsmanship.
Yeah.
But Lucille definitely is smiling as they fiddle with that bracelet and kind of just... Yeah, I think this is, well, I've got people that I want to see a lot, and I don't know. I'm not alone, and it's nice.
Yeah. Memoir's also, pretty welcoming, gotta say.
Yeah. Of course you would know. Of course you would know him. You live here. Of course you do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of another one. Gave me some stuff to think about, I guess. But yeah.
Craigory's going to attempt to roll insight on that. And get a 9.
Yeah. Lucille's not trying to, conceal anything there.
He's mostly just trying to figure out if this is like another Lucille's having like another mind-blowing family crisis from this.
Not necessarily a family crisis. It is a minor bit of a crisis, but like uh minor crisis, but not like not a big one. Like it wasn't, oh god, I need to go seek out Craigory and talk to him immediately. Uh this is more just something that's kind of been kicking around in their head for a bit now.
And pro Craigory move. He decides if Lucille isn't coming to him specifically panicked about it, it is probably not his business.
Craigory. Craigory. It is a pro Craigory move and I'm angry about it.
That's the that's the problem with characters that are like, I'm gonna be like polite slash non-confrontational about this.
Yeah.
He just doesn't really.
I'm
tend to
very
poke.
polite. I'm going to be polite. I will not ask about this, but that's what we want you to do. No.
Uh,
No. It's okay.
yeah.
Uh,
He just kind of, you know, kicks a foot into Lucille's leg, just like, anyone else who's been, I don't know, blowing your mind recently? Seems like you've been having a bit of a time.
that's I guess you could put it that way. Just not used to having people so observant, I guess. Or hmm. Or what's the word? This is me. This is my brain dying.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what's that word I'm thinking of?
What
Not
are some
observant,
other
not empathetic, but close.
perceptive?
Yes, but like in the I'm gonna bring it to your attention away.
Hmm.
Lucille's floundering for the word. Not used to having people I guess I'm just not used to having people that care. Which is said a lot more nonchalantly than it probably should be.
Mm. Yeah, and Craigory's expression kind of falls at that, and Lucille, you're getting hugged because Craigory knows that one.
Uh, uh, don't, I mean, and they kind of sling an arm around him. You don't gotta, I mean, it's okay, like, it's fine now.
Mm.
I got you.
Just, yeah, you got me now. It doesn't mean that before doesn't kind of suck in hindsight.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah. Bonk their head on his. But, well, now I can appreciate it better.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
So, did you manage to shovel talk Lynn at all before she dropped this on you, or
I don't want to talk about it.
figures?
I tried, and then she was prepared for it, which was weird.
Uh,
She
I
was
say again.
excited to be threatened.
Oh my god. Oh, she would be.
Like, that is a weird reaction, though, right? Because, I mean, like, any other day of the week, yeah, I'd tussle with her. That's fine. It seems like it'd be fun. She's built like she's, you know. She's all muscle and tiny. I feel like I could yeet her like a football or something.
And Craigory nods very seriously. Yeah, and I've also seen her punt someone like 40 feet. Twice
Yeah,
her size.
yeah. So like, if she ever wanted to tussle, like, yeah, I'm down. But like, this was this wasn't supposed to. It wasn't. She tricked me out of my shovel talk, Danthew.
Pat's arm.
Yeah.
You tried your best, and for that I thank you.
You, I guess that's. I mean, yeah, but I wanted to like. I had good threats too, man.
I mean, they'll probably
Obviously playing it up a little bit.
yeah,
Like I had some good threats.
just like pat, 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 like oh poor baby.
Don't you condescend me.
Don't worry. I'm sure someone out there will also need a shovel talk at some point. You can threaten them then.
But it won't be Lynn. And I
Hmm.
won't be doing it to to protect your honor? Question mark? I won't be doing it for you.
Oh. Well, yeah, you've been truly foiled. Sad to say.
Damn. Pity. Well, and they stand up, and then they haul Craigory over his shoulder.
It's like a squawk of what's the word? Like cursory protest, but he doesn't really wiggle all that much. He just allows himself to be slung.
Yep. Just literally like just bag of flour over the shoulder. Well, oh well. I guess I can do this instead.
Uh, this being what?
Really? We haven't done this enough for you to know by now?
Just had to check. We just talked about asking to make sure. I'm sure all while Lucille's like jauntily walking along.
Yeah, they're just like strolling merrily through off to the lake. Just you know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's very fair, Danthew. I have to admit. All things considered, yes, I'm going to go dunk you in the lake.
Cool. Nice try. Craigory's misty stepping.
What? Hey! And that puts him 30 feet. So Lucille is running.
Craigory misty stepped and he ran, so that put like 60 feet.
Yep, Lucille is hauling ass.
How fast does
Unfortunate-
Lucille go?
I was gonna say, unfortunately, on land, her movement speed is only 30 feet.
Ha ha.
They are not, they don't have anything that will help them grab him, sadly.
Ha.
So, you know, just hauling ass after him. Get back here, you motherfucker.
No, I don't think I will actually. Turns around, blows raspberry.
All right, no, you know what? Fine. Lucille's dashing 80 feet or 60 feet.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh no, me quickly scrolling through the spell stuff. You know what? Yeah, he picked this up. You know what? He picked this up from someone. He picked this up from Scribbles, actually. Craigory's going to cast Fly.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, shit. Flying speed is 60 feet for the duration. He just goes up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well,
Not the full 60 feet. He's just like I don't know, 30 feet above, just like directly over Lucille to be a shit.
Cool. Dispel magic.
Ah! Oh
Lucille has their arms out to catch him.
no! Oh no! Does that just work?
If it's 3rd level or lower, yes.
God damn it! Craigory's feeling very smug with himself, and that hubris is his downfall. Because he just went straight up, and now he's going straight down.
And Lucille just catch. Hi again. All teeth.
My god. Well.
Nice try, Danthew.
Burning hands time.
Oh, rude!
Make a dex save.
Oh, rude! Where's my dice? Where'd my dice go?
It's a matter of principle now. He's not going down without a fight.
That's rude. Ooh, that's a 6.
Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a whole 3d6 fire damage right there.
3d6, you said?
Yeah,
Ow!
it's a failed save. Quite
I
honestly,
know.
he expected her to save. So Lucille gets a whole bunch of fire, like, right up close.
Yeah.
But it only takes 6 damage, so you know
thank
what? There we
God.
go.
It could have been so much worse.
This is play fighting. It's just a little bit of fire.
It's just a little bit of fire. It's enough to startle them, and I'm gonna make a second dex just to make sure.
If Craigory gets released.
Yeah, that's a 2, so he's dropped on his ass.
And he is
Lucille
rolling to his feet.
equally squawks and drops him. Getting to your feet costs half your movement.
So it does. All right, so he's only getting a 15 feet distance away.
And Lucille immediately is after him again.
Mm-hmm.
Because, oh, how dare you?
I think that's going to have to be, like, attempt to grapple.
Oh, well, all right.
Or I should say, Lucille, if you want to grab him again, that's probably an attempt to grapple.
Oh, yeah. And that's an athletics check, so let me just... Motherfucker. All right, fine.
Is he just dancing circles around the shark?
It's... Hang on. Equals... You gotta roll either athletics or acrobatics to not get a grab.
Cool. We're doing acrobatics. Ah, yeah. 13 acrobatics.
Yeah, okay. Lucille pounces for him, basically, and he just dances out of the way.
Duck. Smooth as butter.
You wiry little nerd, get back here.
Nuh-uh. And, yeah. He's gonna do... Nah, not Missy Step. This is just fun. He's just having fun for now, running circles around. So he's just gonna, use up movement again. And just... You know what? We haven't used mirror image. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Cool.
There's now 4 Craigorys, kind of overlapping slightly with each other. 3 are illusory, and they're all sticking their tongue out at you.
Oh, cool. Love that. Love that. All right. Thinking. You know what? You know something that Lucille has that most people don't realize?
Oh.
Lucille has a fishing net.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So let's just make a quick little attack roll here. Ooh, okay. That is a... Let me do because this is going to be a throne sort of deal, I guess. Question
Ranged attack?
ranged attack? Yeah, sure. Which would be a +4. So that's oopsies. It'd help if I was typing. So yeah, okay. So that's 16.
All right. And a net covers a wide area, and
Yep.
the duplicates all appear, quote unquote, in your space, so like the same 5 feet.
Yup. So Lucille has just
Netted
literally
all Danthew clones.
yep, they have literally reached behind them and then with the same just like practiced ease of actually casting it out into the ocean, just toss.
Damn. And, yup. Lands over him, tangled. I think, like, mirror image is still up. It doesn't require concentration. So, like, it's just, like, a mess
Yeah.
of visuals in there. But, like, you've got him.
I've got Lucille has him and they're gonna yank. Make a dex save.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Nice. That's an 18 dex save.
Nice! You don't crash to the ground.
Not swept off his feet.
Nope. Damn.
Fighting back, and as a part of that fighting back, let's open this up. He's making a ranged spell attack.
Uh-huh.
The D20 go. All right. 15 plus. You know, I think a 21 hits.
Oh my god, yeah, that
Or
hits.
is it?
Holy
No,
shit.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
That's how math works.
Man, that...
Lucille, you're taking 1d10 of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, hey!
Okay, Lucille takes 9.
Oh, hey!
It's like that one stings. That was
That
Lucille.
one does in fact sting a little bit.
Burning Hands was playful. This one was not quite as playful.
Should I roll an insight or...
Yeah, you know what? Go for it.
Oh boy. Fuck. 8, 9... Is that... Yeah, that's math.
That's math.
Yeah, so 14 insight. How you doing?
He was not swept off his feet, but he's actually gone a little quiet in there.
Oh shit. Shit. Sorry. And out comes a knife to immediately cut the net.
Yep.
Shit. Dan, Craigory, you okay? You okay?
Rollin'. All right. 6 plus 5. 11 whiz save. He like
That's average.
that's average. He's a little wild-eyed as he comes bursting out of the net. But it doesn't attack Lucille again. Breathing heavy.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry.
That's no, it's fine. We're good. We're just
You good? You good?
yeah, I'm good. Just playing. Think fast.
What?
Magic missile.
I wish Lucille could hold back on the magic.
It's gonna
Because Hellish Rebuke would be hilarious, but that's so much fire damage.
just burn him to a crisp.
Burn him to a crisp, a little ashy crisp.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work here. Hold on.
Nope.
Different command.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Ow!
And he
That,
actually kind of goes like, ah, that's okay. That came stronger than I thought.
yeah, Lucille's bloody.
Shit.
You've bloodied the shark playing with them, which, like, they're still up and grinning, but yeah, they hit that magic missile, and yeah, there's blood from the nose, and there's like probably like a cut on the forehead. Uh,
Ow.
yeah. Like they aren't calling Uncle like,
And
but
Craigory basically did that. Just, this is situation normal. Let's not talk about that. Back to the thing. He's like, that went a little bit harder. But
uh-oh.
Lucille, your go. What do you do?
Well,
I'm gonna say
Craig,
for fun placement, Craigory's not realized that the lake is like right behind him.
good. Lucille is gonna tackle.
Yep.
Just, oh, oh, I see.
Right
How
into
that's
the lake.
so literally what happens is Lucille hits that, swipes the blood from their nose, looks at it, and just goes, "Oh, so it's like that, huh?" And then tackles him.
Shriek, splash.
Yup. And right into the lake, and Craigory doesn't need to surface now, which, hey,
Yeah, Lucille doesn't. I don't think Lucille knows that, but yeah. Fun little reward from Apotheosis. He's got a necklace of adaption now.
yeah. So Lucille dunks him in the water and then is just like circling around him slowly now.
And Craigory's just doesn't go up for air. He doesn't seem concerned about that. He just
Which
kind of
that
makes a
gets
gesture like, bring it on.
That gets him a head tilt, but then, oh, okay, it's on. You're in their territory now. So, let's just roll to grapple again. That is an 18 plus, so that's a 21.
Yeah, Craigory could maybe save if he got a nat 20, he could save that. But that is distinctly not a nat 20. That's a 6. Nope.
Yeah, okay.
This is
So,
Lucille's home turf.
this is Lucille's home turf, Danthew. You are screwed. So he goes, bring it on, and Lucille just pounces on him and has him in a headlock underwater. Like, they're still close to the surface, but they have him in a headlock and are aggressively noogieing him.
And yeah, he's laughing, which that's weird.
One, yeah, he's laughing. You get a head tilt at that. The noogieing kind of stops.
Kind of wiggle his arm up to hook a thumb under said necklace of adaption and kind of like wink.
Oh, Lucille grins at that. Well, now we go deeper. Down we go.
Whee!
Yep. Oh, you don't need air now. Okay, good. So now it's just underwater wrestle time.
Oh man. I'll roll with disadvantage to see generally how Craigory does this, but like it's
Yeah.
not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 4 is very much. This is clumsy person just basically wiggling around.
Yeah, Lucille
Extremely
has...
ineffectual.
Yeah, Lucille's got him. And I mean, I was about to say, you know how things just kind of, you know how a lot of aquatic life just plays really mean with their food? That's kind of
Oh my
what
God.
Lucille's doing. Like,
Just kind of like lets him flail, then like swings back in, and then just like passes by and then swings around.
yeah, like. They are having a blast. This is good enrichment for the shark.
Craigory is honestly not fighting this very hard or seriously at all.
Oh yeah.
Mostly just
Lucille
letting
isn't taking
Lucille have
this too.
fun.
Yeah, I would say Lucille isn't taking this too seriously either. They're just like having a time. And eventually, at one point, they grab him by the back of his shirt scruff and quick check, like make sure like it's okay, you know.
Yeah, that gets like a thumbs up.
Okay, you're they noom to the surface and
Ah, yeah.
yeet him in the air as hard as they can.
The like delighted yell as he goes arcing through the air actually sounds quite boomer like.
Like Lucille went so hard they actually jumped a bit out of the water themselves.
Are they yeeting him like further into the lake or on shore?
Into the lake.
Yeah, softer landing.
Yeah.
Sploosh.
He skips like a stone from the angle.
Uh, my immediate thought was like roll a d6 to see how many skips you get.
Okay. Let me get a
I just want to
d6.
know.
I have to know. Where's my d6? We'll use the skull d6. That's a 4. That is a respectable number of skips.
Yeah, especially since there's kind of limbs akimbo everywhere. It's that flat
Yeah.
ass.
I was about to say his ass is as flat as a rock. Off he goes. He lands. Lucille's swimming up to him, all grinning and like panting hard.
You work you work out some energy there?
Yeah. Haven't haven't been able to do that one in a while.
Uh Happy to be of service then.
Lucille is just beaming. It's it's the kind of smile that like makes someone look younger.
Aw.
Yeah. Lucille is just beaming at him. I didn't know you had that now. I can show you some real cool shit if you want. Some other time. It's getting a little late, but you know.
Seems like you've had a bit of a busy day, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I only just recently picked it up. I figured it'd probably work in order, but I'd say this is a pretty successful test run.
I would say that shouldn't have been a test run, but I'm glad that I was the test run. Since I know that I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
See, exactly.
And, uh, they're like hauling him to shore at this point. Just
Yeah, and he's just kind of like limping, letting him. He figures this will go faster if he's not like much
trying.
actively helping. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it'll go faster.
Lucille just lazily making their way to shore. Eventually, they just kind of like scoot onto the like scoot onto the grass. Don't pull their tail off. They hang out there, but they just kind of flop on their stomach.
Mm-hmm. And Craigory
Um,
flops on his back like he's out of breath himself a bit. Like he wasn't going as hard as Lucille, but still getting knocked around as a number.
mm-hmm. Exactly. And they oh hell, I lost my train of thought. Hang on. Found it. This is yep, nope, it's gone. Lucille is flopped on the shore, arms on their like head on their arms crossed, head resting on their arms, just happy, content.
There's a bit of silence before Cruz. You got any of that elixir on you? You might want that.
Oh, yeah. Reach into their hammer space, which I need my D10 for that. Where's my D10? None of these are D10s. Where's my D10? There's my D10. Huh. 8. Okay, they get it. They reach in, pull out like a little, just a vial of water, start that casting time. How much does it heal again? Let's see here. So they'll actually, yep. They only have the one, so it's fine. Hmm, okay, that's good. So, 8, yeah, okay. But at least they still look they still look like bruised and banged up, but they are not bleeding anymore. So heyo,
Yeah.
victory. So they pop the cork off of it, down it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, haven't had a good fight like that in a while.
Probably should have sorry, but
No, it's Danthew, you ain't got to apologize. It's okay, all right? That's how these things work, all right? Sometimes you don't expect it. It's fine.
still. Could have had a bit more strength there.
Lucille punches him on the arm.
Ow! Ow!
We're even now.
I mean, I didn't even get to bleeding, but all right.
You made me go ow, I make you go ow. There you go.
Yeah.
We're even.
If you say so.
Yeah. I am older than you. I know better. I know more.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure.
Is that a challenge? Prop a hand on their elbow, like on their side, like leaning over. Like, is that a challenge?
You got the energy for another challenge?
I might. Depends.
Hmm. I. Hmm. To be honest, I don't know
Hmm.
how I'd go proving that one.
What, that I know more than you?
Well, there's different areas of knowledge, right? Like, Craigory's actually thinking about this now. Like, to make it fair, you'd have to have, like, various sectors of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's fair to say I'll have more magic knowledge than you. But I haven't lived through some history like you have. So, it depends what the quiz is on.
You know, I didn't consider that.
And smuggest look on his face. See? I know more.
No.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
You can keep lying to yourself. It's fine.
Just kind of flops back onto his back.
Lucille just like flops over next to him.
I
And
mean,
Anthea,
hmm?
do you mean it though?
Uh, you're gonna have to specify.
about considering me, your sibling for a while. You mean that?
Yeah, I did and I do.
Lucille kind of grins. Awesome. I'm glad.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm. Never had a brother before.
Well, consider me honored then.
You should be. They kind of bonk their head on his shoulder.
Ah, the affection head bonk.
Yep. Listen, Lucille is very physical with all of their affections.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think that tuckered him out. Craigory seems liable to just doze off right here.
Which, yeah, fair.
Lucille presence it just is
Good.
good sleepy.
It's
You
the good
trust.
sleepy times, yeah. Lucille just kind of, okay, all right. And there's a bit of shuffling as they, step out of the tail. All right, come on, you. Let me get you back to somewhere that's actually comfortable to sleep.
He is complete limp dead weight. He's not getting up on his own.
Okay, all right. They scoop the wizard.
Plan success. His devious
Yep.
scheme has worked.
His devious scheme to be carried has worked. As they pick him up, for giggles, I rolled. That's 11 strength. So he does note, oh wow, Lucy's actually tired. Yeah, because they heft him and then they have to and just to get him in an appropriate sturdy hold, and then they're walking off to probably network.
Yeah.
If we're being real.
Very satisfied with this. Yes, he wore out Lucille. He got a good grade in wearing out Lucille.
He did. Holy shit, you have made the shark tired. That is hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
They may fall asleep on the couch.
Yup, fair enough.
If they are permitted. They did just try to shovel talk Lynn.
Lucille's had a full day.
Lucille has had such a full day. So much has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're gonna walk back to network. Craigory's probably asleep by the time they get there.
Oh, absolutely. For funsies, I'm going to roll a con to see how quickly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay, 11. He's just kind of dozing off for the first bit, and then, yeah, absolutely
Yep.
by the time Lynn gets there, he's out.
Yup. Lucille is on the couch, buried in pillows. More just keep falling from the roof or falling from the ceiling occasionally, probably as network
Yeah.
drops more.
You realize I'm imagining now, that means Lynn comes in, sees this scene, and is just absolute knife cutting. She's like, aha, you've had a talk.
You've had the talk. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah. They are. Lucille is out. They are snoring quietly. Don't worry about it. They are completely out, and if Craigory wakes up at all in that point,
Trapped.
Lucille is flopped. Yep, he is trapped, and their tail is flopped around him, which, yeah. If he recalls, yeah.
Yeah.
One of Lucille's first things to him was, don't touch the tail.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's flopped around him, so hey.
It's just warm fuzzies all around.
It is. And I think that might be a good place to call it, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right.
They
Hell
talk
yeah.
things out.
They did. Lucille was full of energy and got the energy out and now has a brother. It's great.
Full of beans. Oh, good
Yeah.
stuff. Thank you for playing.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Kraken. This was so good. And I'm gonna stop the recording now. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.